In this problem, the cost of 3 markers and 2 pencils is $1.80. So 3 markers, well, 3, right, times m, the cost of a marker, plus 2 pencils, so 2 times p, the cost of a pencil, equals $1.80. Then we're told that the cost of 4 markers, so 4 markers, and 6 pencils is $2.90. What is the cost of each item? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is try and cancel out my variables so I can use elimination. I notice that 2p and 6p, right, I notice that here 2 goes into 6 really nicely. So what I can do is multiply my first equation by -3 because that will give me an opposite term here, and that will cancel out my p variable and allow me to solve for m. Here's what I mean. If I multiply everything by -3 in the first equation, I then get what? Well, -3 times 3m, that's -9m. -3 times 2p is -6p. And -3 times 1.8, well, what's that? Well, that's -3, and then another $2.40, a -5.40. But since I feel like it's good to check, -3 times 1.8 equals -5.4. Okay, so the second equation is still the same. So we have 4m plus 6p equals $2.90. But now, look, these two equations, the p terms are opposite. So if I add my second equation to my first, I could solve. What's -9m plus 4m? That's -5m. -6p and +6p, well, that's just 0. -540 and 290, well, what's that? Well, you can just plug this in any way you like. I'm just going to use the calculator. -5.4 plus 2.9, that equals -2.5, right? So now I solve for m. I divide both sides by -5, and what do I get? Well, m is going to equal positive, right, 0.5. Let's just check that. Oops, sorry, wrong button there. So -2.5 divided by -5 is positive 0.5. So that means that a marker costs 50 cents. And they want us to include appropriate units. So here, one marker equals, and I'll put 0.5 of a dollar, like that, or 50 cents. And then we want to know what the cost of a pencil is. Well, we can use either original equation. I'll use the first up here. Well, it tells us 3 markers, so that's 3 times 50 cents, or $1.50, plus 2 pencils cost $1.80. So if we subtract $1.50 from both sides, that means 2 pencils cost 30 cents. Divide both sides by 2. And then 1 pencil would cost 15 cents. So 1 pencil, right, equals 0.15 of a dollar. So here we set up a system. I like to use elimination, so I like to add up the two equations so that one of the variables is eliminated and I can solve for the other. And here we solve for markers first, plug that into either of the original equations to find the cost of pencils. Thanks.